Hello, everyone, and welcome back to A Day in My Life, the podcast where we share real stories to help you learn English in a fun and easy way.
Today's story is a special one about first love. We all remember our first love, right, Liam?
Absolutely. It's a story full of excitement, nerves, and new feelings. And today, Emma will tell us about her first love story.
Yes, I'm a little nervous but excited to share it with you all. Let's get started with Chapter 1. It all started when I was in high school. I was 15 years old, and there was a new student in our class. His name was Alex. He was from another city and didn't know many people.
That can be hard, starting in a new place.
Yes, it was, but I noticed him right away because he was shy but kind. One day, I saw him sitting alone during lunch. I decided to say hello and ask if I could sit with him.
That was brave. How did he react?
He smiled and said, "Yes, thank you." We started talking about music and movies. I found out he loved the same band as me. That was our first connection.
That's a great way to start a friendship.
Exactly. We became friends quickly, and I started to feel something new, something special, but I didn't know what to say or how to tell him.
That's so normal. First love can be confusing and exciting at the same time.
Yes, and I think that's why it's such a memorable story. I'll tell you what happened next in the next chapter.
So, Emma, after you met Alex and found out you liked the same music, what happened next? Did you spend more time together?
Yes, Liam, we did. After that lunch, we started sitting together in class. We talked a lot during breaks and sometimes after school. I learned that he loved playing soccer and that his favorite food was pizza, just like me.
That's fun. It's nice when you find little things in common.
Definitely. We even started studying together for tests. Alex was really good at math and I was better at history. We helped each other and it made studying less boring.
Sounds like you made a great team.
Yes, and one day we went to a school event together. It was a big fair with games, music, and food stalls. We played a game where you throw rings to win a prize. Alex won me a small teddy bear.
Aw, that's so sweet. Did you keep the teddy bear?
Of course. It sat on my desk for a long time. That day, I realized I liked Alex more than just a friend, but I didn't know how to tell him. I was shy and worried he might not feel the same.
That's a feeling many people know. Sometimes it's hard to say what's in your heart.
Exactly. I remember walking home that evening, thinking about him and wondering if he liked me too. It was exciting, but also a little scary.
Did you talk to any friends about it?
Yes, I told my best friend. She said, just be yourself and don't worry too much. If it's meant to be, it will happen.
That advice helped me feel more confident.
Yes, and it gave me hope. I started to look forward to seeing Alex at school every day. It was a special time, full of new feelings and simple moments that I still remember.
Those memories last a lifetime, don't they?
They really do. And there's more to this story. What happens when you finally talk about your feelings? I'll tell you in the next chapter.
Emma, now that we've heard about how you and Alex got closer and spent more time together, but telling someone you like them for the first time, that must have been a big moment. How did you do it?
Yes, Liam, it was a very big moment. I was so nervous. I didn't know what words to say or how to say them. I wanted to be honest, but also careful because I didn't want to lose our friendship.
That's a common feeling. It's hard to take that step.
Exactly. One day, I finally decided to tell him after school. We were sitting on a bench in the park, and I took a deep breath. I said, "Alex, I like spending time with you. I think I like you more than a friend." My voice was shaking a little.
Wow, that's brave, Emma. What did Alex say?
He smiled and said, "Emma, I like you too. I was just too shy to say it." I felt so happy and relieved. It was the best feeling in the world.
That must have been a wonderful moment for both of you.
It really was. After that, our relationship changed a little. We started holding hands and going on small walks together. It felt special, like a secret we shared.
That's so sweet. Did you keep practicing English during this time too?
Yes, talking to Alex helped me practice. Sometimes we spoke English and sometimes we spoke our native language. It was fun to learn together and support each other.
It sounds like love helped you learn and grow.
Definitely. I also learned that it's okay to be nervous or make mistakes. What matters is being honest and kind.
Great lesson for everyone listening. So, what advice would you give to someone who has a crush but feels scared to speak up?
I would say, take your time, but don't wait too long. Be yourself and remember that it's okay to feel nervous. Sometimes the best things happen when you are brave.
Very wise words, Emma. I'm sure our listeners will appreciate them.
I hope so. And the story isn't over yet. There's more to share about how first love grows and the little adventures that come with it. I'll tell you all about that in the next chapter.
Emma, now that you and Alex have started spending more time together, what are some of the moments that you remember the most?
There are many special moments, Liam. One afternoon, we decided to go to the park after school. The sun was shining and the trees were green and beautiful. We walked slowly and talked about our dreams, our favorite music, and funny things from school. I remember feeling really happy and calm.
That sounds really nice. Sometimes simple things like walking and talking can be the best memories.
Yes, exactly. Another time, Alex invited me to his birthday party. I was a little nervous because I didn't know his family or his friends very well, but everyone was very friendly and welcoming. We played games, ate cake, and listened to music. It felt like I was part of a new group of people.
Meeting new people can be exciting, but also a bit scary. How did you feel after the party?
I felt happy and a little proud. It showed me that Alex wanted me to be part of his life, and that made me feel special. Also, at school, we used to leave little notes for each other. They were short messages like, "Good luck on your test," or "Can't wait to see you tomorrow." Those small notes made me smile every day.
That's really sweet. It's amazing how small things can make a big difference.
Yes, and during this time, I learned that love is not only about fun and happiness. Sometimes we had small disagreements or misunderstandings, but we always tried to listen and understand each other. That helped us grow.
That's a very important part of any relationship, learning to communicate and solve problems together.
Exactly, Liam. And I also learned a lot about myself. First love is not only about someone else. It's about discovering who you are, what you like, and what you want.
That's a beautiful way to see it. So, Emma, what happened next? How did your story continue?
Well, Liam, there were some surprises and challenges too, but I'll tell you all about those in the next chapter.
Emma, now we're at the last chapter of your first love story. What happened after all those special moments you told us about?
Well, Liam, as much as I enjoyed being with Alex, there were also some hard times. Sometimes we didn't understand each other, or we got jealous or worried. I remember one day we had a small argument because I thought he wasn't paying enough attention to me.
That sounds tough. How did you handle it?
At first, I felt sad and confused, but then we talked honestly. We said how we felt and listened to each other carefully. That helped us solve the problem. It taught me that love needs patience and good communication.
That's a great lesson for everyone. Love isn't always easy, but it's worth trying.
Exactly. Even with the challenges, my first love was an important part of my life. It helped me grow and learn about feelings and people. I will always remember those days with happiness.
Thank you for sharing such a personal story, Emma. It's inspiring to hear about your journey.
Thank you, Liam, and thank you to everyone who listened. I hope my story shows you that love is beautiful, even if it's sometimes complicated, and that learning English is also a journey full of new experiences.
Yes, remember everyone, every day is a chance to learn something new about language, about people, and about yourself.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to our podcast and share it with your friends. We have many more stories coming up to help you learn English in a fun way.
Thanks for listening to A Day in My Life. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Keep learning and keep loving.